Hey there, y'all. I thought I'd just come on here real quick and do a super fast walk through the garden, beginning of August. Got a cantaloupe here, cantaloupe there, and this one is different looking. I don't know what's going on with it. Um, anyway, Kajari melons. I put them in bags. There's a Japanese beetle on my shoulder. Should have squished it. I put them in bags because there were a couple that had gotten nibbles, probably from cucumber beetles, and I didn't want them, the ones that got nibbled, they stopped growing. So I put little bags on the ones that were going and didn't get that much damage. You can probably see some of the damage in there. But yeah, I'm really thrilled with this Kajari melon trellis. It's exceeding all of my expectations. This is also cantaloupe. I bought this side. I started the other side from seed. I don't think that thing got pollinated all the way. Something's not quite right here. Not to mention, I put it in stunted soil. So I said, quick, let's move on. We got a couple of jalapenos, some sweet peppers, gigantic okra, which is a whoopsie. My tomatoes have seen better days. They're really tall. I have several cherry or smaller sized tomatoes. Basil's looking nice. We got some bell peppers in here that I'm just trying to wait to get to a nice size before I harvest. Uh-oh, that guy kind of fell over. Oh well, still producing. Um, let's see here. Cucamelon, that's a volunteer, or two, or four, I don't really remember, but it's taking over. The marigold, it's okay. It's not really dying, but the cucamelon is trying to choke out my eggplant, which is covered in flea beetles. Oh, isn't that nice? I should probably do something about that. Okay, we got the new beds set up. We planted some peppers here that should mature before the first frost. We'll see. Let's see, that is beets, and then we have some chard in these two places. I planted some more squash in that space and that space, covered it just to try to combat the squash bugs, and I just planted yesterday, so obviously nothing has sprouted. That side is cherry tomatoes. I moved the white planter that I had right there. I put it on the other side. We'll see that in a minute. But I'm going to put another bed there, and I'm going to move my asparagus to this spot, and it'll be one of the taller ones. I'll show you in a little bit. This is the last remaining volunteer cucumber plant. We've got a couple of, a cicada shell. A couple of cucumbers on here. It's all the way up here and all the way back down, so that's kind of neat. Over here, I planted tromboncino squash on this row. These are pepper plants that have been here for a couple months and haven't produced anything for me. Look, something is in there. I don't know what's in there, but something's in there eating my stuff. Here I put some romas. Here I put carrots. This is Long Island cheese squash or pumpkin. I'm not sure what's going on with those spots. Whatever's in there eating the pepper might be getting these too. This is an old bed that was behind me that I moved here. We've got some black seeded Simpson lettuce and some other types of lettuce, and this marigold was in the white planter, and I moved it here just to see. That's the second time I will have ripped it up and replanted it, and so far it's alive. I mean, not all of it, but some of it. So we'll see. I added these grow bags for potatoes for next season. If anybody follows my Facebook page, you will know that I got only two little teeny tiny potatoes this year. So I think part of the reason was brand new dirt this year. So this is dirt that I put in the bags. I've amended. The rain will come, the snow will come, and then next year when I'm ready to plant in them, if I need to, I can add some more compost or organic matter, but hopefully by next spring, these will be ready to plant potatoes. Over here is where the white planter moved to. Now that I have this gutter, the rainwater doesn't come off right into the planter, which I didn't stand back to make sure it won't, but we're just gonna hope. This is new and ready for garlic. That's where I had onions and they're all harvested. I don't have anything in here yet. I just redid it Friday, Saturday. Oh, neighbor has a rooster. Anyway, I'm gonna plant some flower seeds in there, I think. Over here we have cucumbers, silver slicers, slicing, pickling. That one is waiting for me to pick it for seeds. Well, I'm kind of waiting for it to fall off on its own, but that's what these are here for. Seed cucumbers, that's a seed cucumber. I do have a couple up here at the top. Oh, that one's ready. We should probably get that one when I'm done talking. Okay, beans, I kind of gave up. I'm kind of letting them go to seed. So, oh, they have two roosters. I mean, you might be able to eat that. Whoa. But I don't think I'm going to. So we'll just get some seeds out of here. I already have more beans planted, so we'll talk about that in a second. I did have this bed that's right here over there, and there was no way to get between there. It was too hard to walk. So I switched it out, put a smaller one here. I threw some bean seeds at the end. There's nothing else in here right now. This is a pumpkin, and there are already squash bugs on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to do something about that. Okay, I went and got my bucket of water and I put my soap in it, but there was leftover chlorine in it. I figured it would be fine. So I was just going to pick them up and throw them in there. And then I realized there was like 5 or 6 adults. So I just started squishing them with my gloved hand. I had gloves on. I have done it without gloves. It's gross. They don't, it's a sweet smell, but anyway. So then I watered. I saw a baby in there, so I tried to squish it. I watered to try to get any more adults to come out. Didn't see any. Now I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess diatomaceous earth, but we got to be careful because of the bees. Neem doesn't seem to work. I have some sticky traps that I got for cucumber beetles, and I've been thinking about wrapping it around the base of the plant. Or maybe I got some sticky, like the kit you can get on Amazon that's like sticky stuff with yellow cups. So maybe I could wrap like medical bandage around it and make that sticky. I don't know, but I don't have enough tool and posts to make another tent. So I need to buy more tool. I do have more posts. Ah, stupid squash bugs. I was hoping since it was August we wouldn't have to deal with it as bad, but 5 adults? Jeez. I mean, I guess at least it took this long to find it, but moving on. Here's my watermelon. Looking good. It should be ready to harvest next week, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? Look at that tendril. Do you think it's dead enough? That bottom one, this one's technically the closest to it. Is it dead enough? I would hate to harvest this huge watermelon and it not be ripe. Okay, I threw some beans in here. And then my common milkweed is not doing well. And then I just sowed more beans down the middle of this bed. These beans I sowed, I don't know, probably a month ago, and the soil was deficient of nutrients, so they didn't love life. I've amended, and we have some nice green foliage happening now, except for that one. I went back and planted some more peas back there yesterday. We have beans down the middle of this. We have these beans again, month and a half ago. They're starting to try to take off. That's a summer squash. I tried to amend there. This is where I had my zucchini and yellow squash, or maybe just zucchini and nothing. I got 1 zucchini this past summer, and that's why we're trying again with different types. But Squash bugs are already getting me again. Anyway, nothing's in here. I might do some brassicas, maybe some broccoli, or some cauliflower here for a fall harvest. Over here, I just planted, what did I plant? Spinach and cilantro and dill. So yeah, what's your garden doing at this stage of the season? Thanks for watching.